Hello, everyone, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Same Brain. That's right, the only game where it pays to have the same answers. I'm your host, Black Crystal, and I'm so excited to be here with this fantastic cast we have stacked for you today. The games are going to be insane. So let's get into our panelists that we have for today. Now, when I tell you this panelist crew has lined up to perfection, and you're going to love what we've got in store for this game today. So let's take a look at who we've got in the building for us. That's right, we've got none other than Monica in the building, looking extra spicy here, setting the mood with the vibes. I want to be over there, and I'm excited to see what answers they have in store for us. But we have other panelists in the building who are going to be killing it. That's right, Tanaya is here. That's right, you go, Riri, looking fabulous. And in with those muscles, let's hope those muscles help, go to your brain here and get some same answers for our contestants. But let's head on over to the rest of the crew that we've got here. None other than the One Piece lover. That's right, of course, it's Crystal in the building. Yes, not me. That's her. That's them. And they're amazing. We'd love to have them here. And you know she's coming with the hot takes. So now our panelist crew could not be complete without none other than Adriana coming here, looking fabulous here from the building and ready to come correct. I cannot wait to see what you have. I know you got some good content, so I'm excited. So let's bring our panelists over here for a quick little second and talk to y'all for just a moment here, because I love having y'all and this is going to be great. But I think there's no game without our contestants. Am I right? So before we get into the game, I think we should show up who is actually going to be duking it out, who's going to be battling it hard. That's right. And you've got none other than the Smite Fats in the building here, looking fantastic and ready to hold it down. I know they're going to come out with these amazing answers, and I know that they're in it to win it. Competition is the name of the game, and your competition, Fats, is someone I know. It goes big or go home. That's right. It's Crub playing with fire. Oh my God, please no liabilities here on my stream. I did not know this is what we were getting into today, but the fire has started here. So let's actually step into my office with our two contestants and see how y'all are doing. So, all right, Fats, Crub. I know y'all know me in different realms, but this is Same Brain, so it don't matter about what it knows about me. It's what about game shows, okay? So I'm gonna go to you, Crub, first. Have you game show before? Is this a thing for you, or are you just hopping in here playing with fire?
Yeah, I'd say that I do this at a professional level.
Oh, professional level. Okay, so you said you're in it to win it. There's no question you're winning. You're taking this home.
Absolutely, 100%. Any type of situation where I'm able to get attention for myself, it takes me to the next level. So I think I'm going to do really well today.
Okay, Fats, and you're just gonna take that, or I'm just curious.
I don't really know a lot of things, but I'm happy to lie, so I think I'm gonna win.
Well, unfortunately, Same Brain is not a game about fact or fiction, truth or lives. It's really about thinking in sync with our panelist crew here, and I am very curious how this is going to work, because that is the only way you're going to get points here on Same Brain. That's right. So before we get into this, though, we've got to give a little bit of love and, of course, run through that housekeeping. So heads up to our Patreon subscribers who make this show possible. If you want to support us, that's right, a Black-owned, ran, filmed, produced, I don't know what you call this, broadcasted show. That's right. To support us there, just hang out over to our Patreon and give us a little love there and support us there. That makes all this magic happen. And of course, we want to give a shout out to our VODs that are out there as well. So please follow us on all of our social media platforms, whether it's Twitch, YouTube, you know the places, you know the names. We're out there in the interspace. So we'll see you around. But I think that's going to be it for the top of the housekeeping. I'm tired of yapping. I want to get into the game. And I know I see everyone in the cast literally itching to get it. So I say we take us into the hot seat. All right, y'all. So hot seat. Yeah, hot seat is the name of the first game. That's right. And it's going to be pretty simple. We've got some fill in the blank questions, some state your answers, if you will, the worst, best ones on the SAT, but they're curated by us, so don't worry. It's not going to be about something lame, okay? Now, again, our contestants, the only way you guys are getting any points on the board is if your answer matches up with our panelists. So panelists, you're trying to be in this game, if you're trying to have a little fun, you're trying to see who's going to win, see who can think in sync with, that's what you got to be doing here. Think with your heart, your brain, or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not the game master. I just get to yap and tell you all the rules. So I think without further ado, though, we should get into that first question, all right? Let's get a little warm up. Let's see what that first question is. All right, name a food you can eat hot and cold.
I picked the easiest answer. I know somebody on this panel is locked in with me. Please. I'm sure we're locked in, synced up. I got no thoughts here because your thoughts are in my mind, and together we will have the same brain. Title drop.
but it's sounding like all of our answers are in. So let's reveal what our contestants have to say. Name a food that you can eat hot and cold. Pizza or, I'm sorry, fish? Interesting.
What?
Just fish?
That's a good answer.
There are many ways to prepare fish in a cold fashion that you can, enjoy it and be safe.
Such as?
Sushi.
Okay. I didn't know if there was some other form of fish. I was really curious.
Sashimi, poke bowls. Come on now.
Fair.
Now, my question is, what's the hot fish?
You ever smoke a salmon
Fish and chips.
in the backyard on like the summer? Oh God.
They don't eat hot fish where you from, Fats? Because you didn't pick anything that could be cooked, really. You picked an item, if you will, a pizza as whole. Now, this is very decisive here, whether or not it's good or bad cold. So I don't know. Where's your claim on this? It changes no matter the temp?
What do you mean, item? Have you ever had pizza? Aren't you from New York? What are you
from New
talking
York.
about?
It is an item. It is a dish rather than just an ingredient like
dish?
fish. Yes.
Fish is also a dish. You could just have fish.
Okay, if that's your dishes, go for it. That is fine. We are not here to fight with the host. We're here to just comment on your choice of pizza and the fact that you will willingly eat it cold. That's all right. That's
absolutely.
fine. Okay.
Absolutely. You ever woke up drunk the next day after something and there's pizza just in the kitchen? You got to do it. I don't know whose house I'm at, but there's pizza here. And I'm not touching the microwave to wake anybody up. I'm just going to have to do what I got to do.
All right. Okay. Do what you got to do. I hear it. Well, let's see if our panelists did what they got to do and had any matches here. We're going to run through y'all at the, let me make sure I do this right. We're going to run through our first panelist. We'll start with Monica here and see what she has to put down for this. So what did you have for a food you could eat hot and cold?
I put pizza.
Pizza.
Wow.
Real.
Pizza.
Okay.
You can eat any dish, hot or cold, but I mean, pizza's a staple. You can right out the box. You can leave it out overnight and still eat it the next day.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's a point on the board here for Fats.
You gotta.
So real.
No hesitation. Temperature does not matter. You eating that pizza hot or cold, wet or dry. That's fine. You get it how you get it. All right.
Wet or dry.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. All right. Well, okay. 1 point. Fine. All right. Let's head over to my girl Riri. Talk to me here. What you got for a food you can eat hot and cold?
So I put eggs because I love deviled eggs and I love to eat them cold. So,
Eggs is a
I didn't even
good
think of that.
option. I didn't think of that.
Almost
I'll give
made
it
me
up.
gag because I thought of like scrambled eggs that sat on the stove all day. But deviled eggs rock. So yeah, good answer. Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
Good answer, but unfortunately not a match. Definitely not fish. And I kind of am, again, heaving at the thought of these cold items that I'm consuming. But it's okay. I see where your brain is and not too far off the mark. So let's head over to Crystal to see if we can get some more points on the board here. So talk to me, Crystal. What is a food you put that you could eat hot and cold?
Yeah, so at first I couldn't think of anything, and I thought I was not going to say anything. And then I remembered pizza, so I put pizza. Good answer. But fish is such a good answer. I can't believe I didn't think of that. Fish is a great answer. I'm sorry my brain didn't work fast enough.
It's okay. It's okay. I took too long. I was sitting there like I had all day. So you know what? I did it.
You was ruminating and you overthink, you second guess. It's fine though. But we're gonna get another point on the board for Fats. That's 2 pizzas in the building, hot or cold. It don't matter. We eating that cheese. Let's see what Adriana has to say. I don't know. You're giving me the ooh woo face. All right. What did you put for a food you can eat hot or cold? Talk to me.
So low key, I was gonna put something inappropriate. I put pizza instead because it's kind of just
works for
default. So yeah, W pizza.
W Pizza is here in the building. We will not get into it. I don't think we could with our PG-14 ruling, but I'm picking up what you're putting down there. I see what you're saying, okay? So
gotta
reel
keep
it
it
in, but I'm very scared for the next question here. But I think we've all gotten the vibes now. We're a little warmed up. We're cooking. Got some fast points on the board. Crub, you're going to have to get it together with this next one, all right? Tone it in. Dial it in. Reset, and let's see what that next question has in store for us. What reality show is too toxic to watch? It's a very big term.
Oh, I don't know the name of the show.
Go for it. If you don't know the name and you can describe it descriptively enough that the game master knows what show you're talking about and it can be identified, it will count.
So, all right. There's a few shows out there, but I'm kind of old, so I think of a very old show, and I'm
Okay.
hoping somebody here is also of the same mindset of me. The most hint I can give is like it was the northeast of America.
All right.
Oh.
So I just say that.
No
What happens if we both
hints.
have the same northeastern answer? Like, what is
Oh,
what
The
happens?
game,
if
the
we-
game
give
master
away our
will
answers.
know. Don't worry, we will not allow. Unfortunately, too many people have rigged the system. Our contestants, if they do put the same option, you will be told to put in a different answer. So it is about speed here. If you know it's a good one and one that people is going to pick. Game master is saying we're good to go. Then let's head to our contestants. Of course, now that the hints that are supposed to be given have been out, I'm curious to see what Fats did write down and Crub, what you were thinking. So let's see what our contestants put for a reality show that is too toxic to watch.
Jersey Shore. No.
Jersey Shore and 16 in pregnant.
Those are not even close to the same thing.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Jersey Shore, I kind of get, but also, again, 16 and pregnant, solid choice. But I'm not going to hold you, both my contestants. Y'all showing your age with this answer, all right? Y'all showing your age with your answer. Y'all dating
21.
yourself, okay?
I'm 21.
God, there's no way. Anyway, we won't do this. We're not ageist here. We love to see it. Love the variety, but I'm very curious if our panelists were thinking in the same era, if you will. So let's send over to Monica, who is looking like they are going to cry for dear life at this, and see what she has put for a reality show that is too toxic to watch.
So I guess I'm also dating myself because I also said Jersey Shore because that's the only one that was like, I was like, oh, but Jersey Shore, I guess.
I'm so up. I'm so up.
Way.
I'm so up. Monica's
is-
my dog. I'm so up.
That's an unexpected out the gate pairing. I really did not think there was going to be a match like that. Insane. Fat's coming in hot with Monica 2 rounds in a row. I'm getting a little nervous. Let's see if we can keep this energy up, though. Let's see if Grub can snag some points here with this one. This is a solid, very recognizable show. All right, so let's head over to Riri. Talk to me, babies. What is a reality show you think is too toxic to watch?
So I'm from New Jersey, so I would never say Jersey Shore. I ended up being a Gen Zer and saying Love Island, even though I'm a millennial.
Love Island. Okay, good answer. Love Island and nothing else. It's just, is it the energy there that made you choose it, or you just can't,
I
you can't
actually
handle the
hate all
stakes?
reality TV.
Oh.
Even though I've worked in it, I can't stand any of it. I think all of it is toxic, including Love Island.
Real.
Oh, I have an important question though. Is it Love Island US or UK specifically,
Both.
if you will? Both.
Both, yeah, definitely.
Take them away. No islands for this one. I get you. It's fair. Some of these new ones just get too toxic with the rules. So I'm right there with you. But unfortunately, it is not a match for our contestants there. So we're going to have to head on over to Crystal, see what she's got for us. So talk to me. What's a reality show you put that's too toxic to watch?
So I also don't really watch reality TV shows. So I was stuck between Love is Blind and Bad Girls Club. And I put Bad Girls Club because I feel like that one's
Oh.
crazy.
Forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice. That's a good choice.
Thank you. I tried really hard.
Bad
That's a good
Girls
choice.
Club is a good one. It was a good show, and then it wasn't almost immediately. It was one of those where you were like, oh, I don't like where this is going. Though some iconic moments did in fact happen from that show, so can't knock it. Kind of a predecessor for a lot of these new shows coming out here. So love the answer. Unfortunately, though, not a match. All right. So we're going to head on over to Adriana. It's our last chance here. Let's see if we can get any points on the board for Grub. What's a reality show that's too toxic to watch? What did you put?
Well, I watched it though, and I really like it, but it is toxic, I guess. I don't know. I think, as like someone said, all reality shows are toxic, so I put Florida Bama Shore because it's like it's like the southern version
That
of,
should count.
It is.
That should
and
count.
it's like really funny, but it's really toxic.
I think that should count for me because Shore is still there. I'm just saying.
It is really similar. I won't lie.
No, the game master is saying that does in fact not count. Unfortunately, they are different shores, so we will not allow the point. I'm also getting another note from our game master, and I just want to make sure. Oh, yeah, no, I am correct because you in fact cheated by giving a hint prior to answering. You're in fact losing 2 points from your score. So maybe you should think twice about speaking your mouth and leading and alluding to things. You don't allow that in the courtroom. Okay, that was a leading question. Objection. Take the points off the board and don't give hints unless spoken to. All right, Fats? Get it together. It's still a game, Crub. We do not support cheaters. All right?
It's okay. I
Never
deserve that.
interrupt while your enemy is making a mistake.
He's got a point, and you know what? That is on me. I apologize to the game master. I apologize to our lovely panelists, and I apologize to my opponent. That is an L for me that I'll have to hold.
Unfortunately, some L's in chat, but it's okay. We still have more questions to follow. And this next question is actually, in fact, a bonus points question. So let me tell you about bonus points real quick. Give me 1 second. Here we go. All right, y'all. So let's talk to it. Bonus points. This is very exciting, right? Because this is only available to our Patreon subscribers. So that is right. We, in fact, surveyed our Patreon subscribers for their top answers to this question. If our contestants are able to match that top answer, they will also get additional points there. All right. So think long and hard about your choices here. And extra points there, Crub, is your chance to come back. All right. Without further ado, I think we get right into that next question. Name a sport that puts you to sleep.
Can I ask a qualifying question for this round as well?
Absolutely.
Do you happen to have the employment statistics of your Patreon subscribers by chance?
I could not, in fact, disclose that at this moment, but I would tell you that they are, in fact, of an average sort, if you will.
Okay, average level of employment. Okay, interesting. All right, good to know. Thank you.
So let's see, though, what our contestants have to say. Since I'm not playing, let's see. A sport that puts you to sleep. What did our contestants say? Fat says tennis, while Crub says golf. Wow, okay. See, golf makes sense, Crub. 100%. Your question beforehand makes sense. I mean, when you clap so quietly like that, there's not much excitement going on. But Fats, on the other hand, I'm curious, what kind of tennis are you watching?
Well, I put golf.
Oh!
But I put it too late. So I had to pick something else that makes me tired, and it's tennis. The only thing that keeps me awake
less question.
during a tennis situation is somebody yelling as they hit the ball. So it's like jump scares every 2 seconds. Otherwise, I'm not watching it.
That's fair. I understand. Is it my choice? No, not when you have players like Serena Williams, but it's okay. We're going to see, though, how our panelists feel about these answers, see if there's any matches on the board here. All right, so let's head over to Monica, who I saw cheese and heart at this. I felt like you had a story on this choice here. So I need to know, or maybe that's just me eyeing in and projecting. All right, so what is a sport you think puts you to sleep?
I was originally going to put tennis, but then like when they hit the ball and they do that grunt, then if you're falling asleep, that's what you're listening to. And so your dreams are weird. And so I was like, all right, no, it's got to be golf. It's got to be golf because they do that like soft little talk. Oh, he hit a birdie or whatever it is that they hit in golf. You know, whatever.
No, it's a great answer, and that's a point for Crub here in the building. No hesitation. All right. I mean, you are going to fall asleep to that ASMR golf commentary, okay? I get it. All right, let's see if we can get some more points on the board here. Fats, I'm a little scared on this choice. Just give me a
I can hold it. It's my
You can
fault.
hold it? All right. Let's see. Let's head on over to Riri. Talk to me here. What did you put for a sport that puts you to sleep?
So, you know, interestingly enough, I was going to put tennis, but then I was like, oh no, it's kind of lit. So then I just put golf, you know, because it's really relaxing, you know, you're just taking forever to hit the ball. So,
It's just back and forth, you know.
yeah,
like-
just little golf times. Yeah.
Okay. All
There's
right.
no way this is my life, bro.
That's not only 2 points for golf towards Crub, but also 2 back-to-back responses in which tennis was their first but not chosen answer. I'm shocked here. Crystal, I gotta know, what did you put for a sport that puts you to sleep here? Please, I gotta know what's going on in your head.
Another one for golf.
Hands up.
Congratulations.
You have never participated in golf? You would stay 10 feet away from golf?
I mean, it's cool. It's just not to me personally. That's just not very exciting. So I put golf.
Ooh, not want to throw full flames at golf because everybody do their sport, but also I don't care, man. Okay, I don't want to sit there and listen to you. All right, there he goes. He's gonna pick the 9-iron, and then he hits it. That's a beautiful swing. All right, so let's
I'm
head over to
in pain.
Adriana to see what they have for this. All right, so talk to me. What did you put for a sport that puts you to sleep? All right, let's see if Fats has a chance here.
I put golf. Because like also you have to start like really early in the morning. And the only way I'm pretending that I'm interested in golf is if some sugar daddy took me out to the golf course. Oh my god, you did great. You did so great. You know, I'll be all like that, but realistically, you'll need at least 3 Red Bulls out there.
Ooh, not 1, not 2, but 3 Red Bulls just to stay awake watching some golf. And Fat's in shambles at this full sweep from Crub. Oh my God. That is an insane answer, Crub. How are you feeling? Completely coming back after that.
Honestly, I don't really care about my status in the game. I'm just glad that golf is getting the hate it's deserved for years now.
I'm in agreement with that, honestly, even though I didn't get it first. And then 2 panelists said they would have picked tennis, which is just, throwing dirt in my eyes because you picked golf anyway. Thanks. Golf
I didn't want to
is
sleep with the
trash.
noises.
It is in fact trash. I mean, I'm gonna just be honest with you. Any sport that has an international competition called the Masters, I'm gonna hard pass, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right.
Tennis also has that.
Well, I'm gonna hard pass, okay? I'm sorry. But this was, in fact, a bonus question. So let's take a look at what our Patreon subscribers said as their top answer. Golf, in fact, was the top answer from our Patreon subscribers, which is going to give Crub not 1 but 2 bonus points for this answer. Let's see if there were any other options or any other potential choices. Wow, tennis not even there
Hello fighting.
at all. Hello Fighting is very curious. I'm gonna have to figure out which sub said that. But baseball is probably my choice. I cannot hang out with that many innings. That's just on me. But great round there. And Fat Daddy points, not going to Fats, but going to Crub for this question. Fats, are you okay? I feel like you just hit the blue screen arrow 404 right now.
I already have 1 L. It's a lot. I'm dealing with a lot right now. I think I got this, though. We're going to lock in. We're going to lock in, team.
Well, look, you and Monica was
figure it
hitting
out.
it. There's still some faith there. Tons of panelists. We've only done a few questions, so now that the bonus point is over, now that we see that this is a game, there are consequences to our actions and rewards to others. Let's see what our next question is. What beauty product should more men be using? Take some time here. There's a lot of things that could be considered a beauty product, if you will. So make sure you articulate yourself here.
I want this to go on the record that while I did fumble by accidentally cheating and giving my opponent 5 billion points, I still believe I will win today. If all of you believe in me, I think I can do this.
Sounds like all of our answers are in. So let's go to our men of this, our contestants, and see what they had to say about a beauty product that more men should be using. Wow. Okay. I love these answers. We have Fats over here with the face cleanser. We're talking a wash, if you will, right? Am I wrong? We're talking about something to refresh the face, clean it, wash it, make sure you're good and bright. But Crab over here is saying concealer, a little makeup, if you will, cover them baggies. Is that what you're implying? A little men need to hide them blemishes. Okay. And no shame in makeup using, or I don't know, hygiene, if you will. I'm really curious with these 2 choices of our men put up. I'm seeing our ladies' faces just not happy with those responses. I think there's going to be some big conversations here. So Fats, let's head over to your girl, Monica. Let's see if y'all are thinking in sync with this one. I don't know with that face, all right? So Monica, what did you put for a beauty product that you think men should be using more?
Not this time, Fats. When I thought beauty product, I thought blush. Like, it'd be like a little cute little blush going on, but then maybe that's makeup and not a beauty product.
No, that isn't fine. Makeup, I believe, is considered a beauty product. I believe blush is one, but it is a different function than concealer, so I don't believe that is a match. I will defer to our game master on that one, but same ballpark, maybe similar wavelength, but not the same match. So unfortunately, no points there for Crub, but I'm seeing Monica might be the person to look out for panelists being able to sync with both of them. So keep your eyes peeled. But let's head over to Riri to see what she's got for us here, because I know you had a face. You said, I've been waiting for this answer. I don't know what happened, but I need to know what you think about what beauty product men should be using more.
Yeah, so I immediately, when I thought beauty product, I thought makeup. And I think all people would benefit from, especially streamers, concealer.
No way.
Huge.
Let's go. Thank you. Tap in. That's what I'm talking about.
Go. That is a fat point on the board there for Crub. Concealer in the building said, listen, ain't no shame in having a couple little blemishes and lines. Look a little extra dewy in the morning. Okay, we love to see it. But we still got two other panelists, Fat, so hold on strong. Let's see what we got here, okay? Crystal, what you got for me? A beauty product more men should be using. Where's your head at?
So originally I put concealer, but then in my head I was like, but no, you don't need to cover up anything, you're beautiful. So then I put eyeliner, because I always like when guys have like eyeliner, like the pirate kind of, like, that is so fire to me. So I put eyeliner. But we were right there, but instead I was like, no, you're beautiful, you don't need it, you don't need
You're
it.
beautiful.
Sacrifice the point, I'm so sorry.
I liking the makeup realm. Again, Crub, good note to know that people are thinking the same wavelength, but unfortunately it is not. Concealer, different function, so no point there. Though we do have one last panelist left, so I'm excited to see if we can get one more point on the board here. So, Adriana, talk us through, what did you put for your answer for a beauty product that more men should be using?
Y'all, I put soap. Because some of y'all be smelling.
Cooking.
Some of y'all be smelling bad.
Good answer.
Cooking.
Good answer.
She's not wrong.
You're not wrong. I don't think anyone is saying no, honestly.
Like, men just like are allergic to soap sometimes, so you know, I feel like it needs to be popularized. Let's normalize soap for men.
Normalize soap.
Normalized soap is wild.
Please.
I am dying here. You are not wrong here. Gotta clean the body. I am a little disappointed that soap has to be classified as a beauty product, but you are so not wrong. And I'm actually getting word from our game master here. The soap and the cleaning, I think we're actually going to allow a point pass there for Fats, since soap can in fact be used as a face cleanser, though might not be the suggested one. It's still in fact used to wash that face, that body, and don't forget them toes. And men should probably do that a little bit more. All right, so we're gonna add a point there for that one here, because we think our men on our show definitely use soap. This is why we wanted to have the question, right? Yeah, all right, it's a game. Come on, let's go. Let's see if we can get this one last question in, because I'm having too much fun. I don't know about you.
I need points badly.
My texts aren't going through. Let me message you on blank instead.
I locked it in instantaneously. I know exactly where I'm going.
Ooh, no hesitation for Fats there. Hands off the keyboard.
And I'm not going to say anything. I'm not losing nothing. I made my choice.
Quiet. All right, I'm getting word that all answers are in. So let's see what our contestants put for. My texts aren't going through. Let me message you on blank instead. Ooh-wee! I am loving this head-to-head here. So we have Fat says, let me message you on IG instead. Fair. But then we have Crub saying, X the everything app, the Twitter, if you will. I see it. But it is a bygone era, so I am very curious to see if you're going to get matches here. This could be potentially controversial. All right, so...
Can I say one thing before we go to the panelists?
Go for it. Speak your piece.
Okay, so I have hopes and dreams and aspirations in my life that not a single one of you said Discord. That's all. We can go check.
All right. We will take some time to unpack that later. We're going to let everybody ruminate on that. Let chat speculate what Fats meant by that. And if you know, you know. Let's head on over to Monica to see what she's put down for this. So texts aren't going through. Let me message you on blank. What did you say?
I also said Instagram. I never check the messages, but I'll message people. Yeah.
That is a fat point for the IG coming in there. Monica getting locked in. We'd
That's my
love to
dog.
see it. Okay, all right. Tanaya, talk to me here, Riri. I got to know, because we've talked on a lot of platforms, but what is your go-to here when your texts aren't going through? You tell them to message you on blank. What did you put?
So I was gonna put Twitter/X, but I don't like Elon Musk, so I put Instagram.
That's
And
what I'm talking about.
That's really
Plus
the
two,
truth
plus
anyway.
two. But I'm like behind enemy lines, you know? That's the thing.
There we go. So that is a 1 point to Fats, anti-Elon Musty coming there for that IG match, thinking in sync there. So I'm loving, though, potential. You saw the X, the Twitter used to be the place for industry connects, but it's a bygone era. I don't know, Crab, a little risky. Let's head on over to Crystal to see, though, if there's a potential match here, Crystal. So your texts aren't going through. Where do you have people message you instead?
Instagram, but I will say a lot of the chat on Twitch was saying Discord. I don't know what that says about them, but I'm just gonna say a lot of them are saying Discord. A lot of them are saying Discord, but I said Instagram.
Gamers.
Ram!
Gamers with a capital G, negative connotation. That's what it is. It's just
Negative
gamers.
connotation is crazy.
Say
That's
it with
what
your
it is.
chest, Faz. Okay. Well, that is a 3P across the board. Is it going to be a sweep, Adriana, for this? We need to know now. Crub was able to get one. Is it going to be the same? Your texts aren't going through. Let me message you on blank instead. What did you put?
Well, I was gonna say Instagram, but maybe it's just my e-dating past catching up to me or something, but I put Discord.
Oh my god.
Because listen, I love Instagram. It's my favorite platform to be posting, but I get too many random messages in my DMs that I don't want to look at, and won't go into detail there. But so I don't have notifications on for Instagram.
That makes
I like
sense.
I love a good story swipe up, a little, here and there. But Discord, I have notifications on.
See,
And,
so
I have
Discord
e-dated
for
in the
you.
past.
That's the
so-
place to chat, all right? You're on IG for pictures, but not conversating. I mean, any platform with the shadow realm gives me a little scared, all right? You should just delete them, okay?
I have a question for you, BK.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
this is very relevant to our friendship.
Oh, really?
You have my number, but where do you message me?
This does not have any bearing to this show, Fats. We do not need to bring our personal relationship into this game right now. I am an objective host, and you will not put me in here as a fool. But I'm loving to see these points, and yes, okay, now we have a game. Somehow Fats was in the lead, lost the lead, Crub came back, now Fats came back, all at the end of our hot seat segment. That was our last question for the hot seat, and we're going to get ready to head into our rapid fire segment. We back. That was quick. Here it is. Here it is. That's right. This is the rapid fire segment. Now, this is going to be a very spectacular segment. This is really going to be what is going to make or break the game. All right. So we're going to give you a series of this or that questions, and you're going to have to answer them by matching with one of the panelists that you will be selecting to go with you into the rapid fire segment. Now, because Crub is in fact points ahead from the hot seat, they will be going first on their device to select who they will be taking in. So I've just gotten word that you've locked it in on your answer. So I think if we are good for it, let's have you tell us, Crub, who you picked to bring into rapid fire and why, if you will.
Yeah, definitely. Felt tapped in with Riri, and the last comment about our mutual hatred of the world's largest free speech advocate I was happy about that. So I think we're going to be tapped in. I think we're going to be on a good wavelength.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it.
okay. I am loving this. So Crub and Riri coming in together, a pairing that has been just slightly out of tune from the big questions, but rapid fire is a different game, all right? So take a moment to dial it in. Now, Fats, since Riri's out the paint, you can't pick them to go into this round. I don't want to assume who you picking, so we'll just let you say it for us there. Fats, tell us, who are you bringing out of our fabulous panelists into our rapid fire segment? Talk to me.
Got to take my ride or die. She's been with me the whole time, even when the time she wasn't. She was almost there. I'm going with Monica very easily. Very easily.
I got you.
We are locked in. That's what we're on right now.
All right, here. Well, our two partners are going there. Fats and Monica are going into rapid fire, while Crub and Riri will be heading in there too. So before we get into it, of course, my lovely contestants, we do have to talk about bidding. I know there's more. Yeah, there's more. We had to spice it up. You know how we do here. So bidding. That's right. You're going to have to wager the points that you will get. None of the points you got in hot seat will be touched. You're good. They're locked in. They're banked. But these potential points you're going to be winning in this next segment. That's right. In the rapid fire segment for bidding here, you are going to have to choose all, half, or none of those points. Do you think you'll win? Or do you think you might not win? That's what you're going to be voting on here. That's what you're going to be wagering your points on. Is high risk, high reward here. So I'll give y'all a moment to make sure you lock those in and take a moment to shake off those nerves as we get into this rapid fire segment. Rob, you won that first segment there. It's beautiful. You got to pick first. I think that's what we do. We go first unless I'm getting this wrong. I think that is correct. So we'll have Fats, you take a moment with Monica to chill, vibe for a second, see what you're going to get into. And then we're going to have Crub and Riri head on over to our rapid fire segment. All right? Let's do it. All right, y'all. So, like I said, once I say go, that timer's going to go. You're only going to have 30 seconds to get as many matches as possible. So think quick, be on your feet, lock in. You don't have a lot of time to think here. You got to be fast and think and sync. All right? Any final words before we get that timer running? Any words of encouragement to your partners, if you will?
Riri, good luck. I feel like we're mind melding. I think you're locked in, so I'm not,
Yes.
no concerns here.
We got this. Telepathy.
All
Let's
right.
do this.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's see if they share that same brain cell. All right, we're ready to run that timer. Here we go. Good luck. Vintage or modern? Reading or writing? Board games or video games? New York or Los Angeles? Jennifer Lopez or Shakira? Introvert or extrovert? Billiards or bowling? Stand or sit? Pancakes?
Damn.
Oh, that was rough. That was rough. I'm not going to hold you. And the ones y'all matched, I wasn't expecting. I don't know. Maybe that was me. Crub, talk to me. Your face is saying a lot. I need to hear it.
Ugh, I was trying to think. So like I've learned a little bit of lore about Riri, and I was trying to get in her head. So I think maybe I shouldn't have, but I should have just answered honestly instead of trying to play. So we'll see. We'll see.
Oof. Did you feel the same way, Riri? Did you feel like, or were you just going with your gut? Because a lot of people don't think during that segment. I'm not going to hold you.
I was trying to match what I think he would have said too. So I think that's why we might have matched for a few that we probably would have been different. Also, the very last one had me stumped. I'm like, so yeah.
As I said, it's not a lot of time. I mean, I was watching our two other panelists see that going. I saw a lot of head shakes. I got to ask Crystal or Adriana, either of y'all think you could have done better with Crab? Or are you saying, whew, thank God they didn't choose me? Because
I was going to say, y'all tried so hard to think of what the other person was going to think instead of being yourself, which is why you guys were on the same page in the first place. Y'all would have had it! Oh my God. That's what I wanted to say. My heart was breaking.
Y'all would have had it. The faith, even the panelists had y'all. You had to go with your gut, they said. Well, unfortunately, that is going to be it for that rapid fire segment. 3 matches for Crub and Riri. So, Fats, now that you and Monica have time to sit, y'all got to see what it was like, what it hit for, what the questions might be. Y'all running in with a little advantage, if you will. So, how y'all feeling before we get into this? Y'all ready? Or you think, easy walking?
I won't call it easy. But I will say, Monica, be yourself. Do what you want to pick. Because I think when we are ourselves, we're locked in on a level where we don't have to guess. We don't have to pretend. We are just us. And I think that's how you win this game.
I was going to tell you the exact same thing. So we got it.
All right. All right. Well, it sounds like our pairing is ready. So let's bring them on over to rapid fire segment. We'll see you in a bit, Crab. Okay, Fats, Monica, y'all have been pretty in sync during the hot seat, but this is the rapid fire segment. It's a different ball game, if you will. So When I say go, we run that timer. Again, you will have 30 seconds to get as many matches as possible. You saw how it went down the first time, so buckle up. Any final words of advice or anything like that? Because once we say go, it's full send.
Happy birthday, everybody.
It was my birthday last week.
Oh, happy belated birthday. We're so in sync. It's little nuts, okay? Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Well, with the birthday celebrations in order and the vibes immaculate, I say without further ado, let's get into that rapid fire segment, all right? Let's run that timer. Good luck. Minimalist or maximalist? Pencils or pen? Cardio or weight? Shopping online or in store? Cheetos or Doritos? Comics or manga? Rain
I'm
or
locking
snow?
in. I'm locking in.
I'm sweaty.
Shower or
Like,
bath?
I'm
uncomfortably
locking
sweaty.
in. I'm locking in.
Hide and seek or tag?
White was a bad choice.
Sub or
Nothing's a bad choice. Nothing's a bad choice because the numbers on the board say we won. So it's good for me. I'm feeling good.
Wow! At the last second, coming in with one extra match, that is giving Fats 4 matches in the rapid fire segment, which means Fats, in fact, wins that segment there with those 4 matches against 3. Crub. Ooh, this is going to be a numbers game when it comes to our wagers here. So let's run the math because I am liking this and I can't wait to see who we have here as our winner. So let's get into our final result review here. All right, let's see those wagers. All right, here we go here. So both of our contestants were asked to wager all, half, or none. Let's see what they did here with those points. Fats wagered all their points as well as Crub saying go big or go home there, which means Fats is getting a fat
Let's go
8
gambling!
points for rapid fire. Crub losing those bonus points here. So when we do the breakdown of the final score review, Fats with a total of 14 points, doubling Crub's score of 7, making Fats our winner of this episode of Same Brain. Let's give it up for Fats here. Cut your promo, talk your ish, because Crub was coming in hot at the top of show. Fats, I need you to let him know where you stand.
This was really fun. Thanks.
That's it.
I had a great time.
That's it.
This was awesome.
We know
I
that's
love
not what
being
you
on
say
this
in the
show.
lobbies. You don't talk
This
that
is
way in the
great.
lobbies.
I don't talk in the lobbies at all. You think I want to lose my job or something? I just be sitting there playing my little video game. However, what I will say is, I told y'all what it was. I told y'all what it was. You knew what it was going to be. Monica had my back. I knew it was going to happen the second I showed up today. I'm just saying, it is what it is. That was fun.
Yeah, well, good playing as well. You ate that. I did not know how the show was going to be. Again, coming out with the points taken, removed, added, the full sweeps in the building, the hate to Discord. It is a game in itself, and I have to say, we've got to give some big ups to everybody in the building because this could have not been a game without our contestants. So much love to Fats, and of course, Crub for making it a hard-earned game here and being a fantastic contestant. And we have to give love to our panelists, all right? So let's run through those panelists here. None of our panelists could have been here without this fantastic crew. The vibes were immaculate. No points would have been on the board without them. So we've got to give big ups to Monica. We've got to give so much love to Riri. That's all right. We've got to give love to everybody here who has made this game fantastic with their hot takes and standing their ground. We have Crystal as well as Adriana here, who have been fantastic panelists, and I cannot wait to have them back on the show again, of course. Much love to everyone here who has been killing it, and our love to our contestants. Fats, our winner of this episode, and Crub, the competition that had us on the edge of our seats, coming in hot and bringing in the amazing answers. So thank you all for hanging out with us, but that is going to be it. We have to give all of our love, of course, to chat. Thank you for hanging out with us. Big ups to our Patreon for subscribers for making this possible. And of course, so much love to our crew and our producers and our unsung heroes, our mods. We love y'all and appreciate y'all too. But that is going to be it for us. I'm Black Crystal, and this was Same Brain. We'll see you next time.